Recently released emails from Mayor de Blasio's office are stirring up questions tonight, specifically the use of an outside public relations firm to handle city business. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
Mayor de Blasio has a large press and communication staff, many with handsome six-figure salaries. Yet according to recently released emails, he used an outside public relations firm that represents real estate and other special interests with business before the city to write press releases, ghostwrite quotes, and craft letters for mayoral initiatives like universal pre-K and a bid to get the Democratic National Convention. The mayor says it's normal. I wonder, how you could allow them to create, in a sense, a shadow government, and that you allow them to effectively run parts of the city when they're not on the city payroll.
Marcia, it's not even close to that, and I think that phrase is honestly ridiculous. There's nothing about that is out of the ordinary. Everyone who holds high office has advisors, and they offer advice, and again, I make the decisions.
But suggesting quotes and saying that your supporters should say specific things, writing press releases,
Marcia, I'm glad
letters.
you find it so interesting. It's absolutely normal.
But several political experts I spoke to tell me it's pretty unheard of to have an outside public relations firm do the work of your in-house press team, write releases and make up quotes of what other elected officials should say about city initiatives. De Blasio's actions, they claim, are something that other elected officials in and out of office didn't and don't do. There are also questions about the propriety of seeking advice from a firm, Berlin Rosen, that represents clients with city business.
The optics are really terrible. It's not necessarily illegal, but it smells. There is at least the appearance of potential impropriety.
Well, the mayor is in a tug of war with news organizations over the release of his entire email correspondence with about a half dozen outside consultants. He says he doesn't have to release them because they are so-called agents of the city. The matter is in court. Maurice, Christine.
And they released a bunch of them the night before Thanksgiving.
The night before Thanksgiving, and then they released some court documents on the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, to be continued, Marcia.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcia.